watering like I stay teething. You can't reason with the animal that's loose in my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation means opportunity, maybe.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Here we go.
I just beat the Bengals earlier.
12.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to
I'm going to make that nigga fumble roll across the field.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Meanwhile, Burrow's
I'm
throwing
going
it
to fucking hit.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Mixing up the middle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
I don't need boys.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
11.
On second down, here's Burrow.
Big.
And that's incomplete.
That's a fucking cornerback, man. You supposed to hit that shit.
Let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Burrow will throw.
He caught that bitch.
Running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bengals
That's
first
a
down.
that's
We're
shit.
able to get the third down conversion. Powering forward. And he gets it inside the 35 and just
Fumble that
shy of the
bitch.
30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Gotta go.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. And Burrow going to change the play.
To throw again on second down. Burrow.
Dick.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, did they throw the pick.
Yeah, you finna quit already?
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into it, like that, like. Yeah. Run it back. Run it back, 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 run it back. Love everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another van. Ultra fast.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ritter to throw it. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. Back to throw, Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards there for number 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it'll be Robinson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
Touchdown, Falcons! And Jefferson from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And
Aaron Donald didn't get one sack on that drive. Barely got a tackle.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You better stop playing with that boy.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. Call it a gain of a yard, and 3rd and 8 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Pass complete there to Nakua. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
Super fucking tough.
For the touchdown there. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ritter's throw taken in by London. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Twice.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Ritter back to throw.
He's about to pick that shit, you know? Aaron Donald laid that play.
Doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Young nigga.
They've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
He knocked it out?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here we go with Williams. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Stafford on first down. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Going up top. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What Stafford? Launching that hole.
They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Middle, let's go.
A final shot before the break. Stafford. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, he caught that hole!
He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for...
Bro, you're not me, bro. You cannot kick them on side.
Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on
give me
the
that.
lead as the second half gets started.
See how I went on top and grabbed that hole? Not me.
I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
You're not to me.
Urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And
One
that came
fucking
together
yard.
with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Stafford now to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Damn, boy, that nigga knocked Cooper Kupp ass out the fucking play. That's not even, I was finna pass it to Kupp. That nigga flipped his ass into the play started. I'm glad I turned that shit to a wheel route.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Oh my God, that boy
get it here to the 10-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Open man right side is Kupp, complete.
Super fucking Kupp, nigga.
First and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the run. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Touchdown, Rams! Puka Nacua with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Marr now to add the extra point.
Shit, over with, wow.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like
Overweight,
that. Just that the
man.
normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's blown downfield by London. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ritter. Falcon touchdown. Jonnu Smith, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your lineman surge.
Oh my gosh, he got the ball back and all.
Something to get them going.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
For this type of a play, but they try the onside kick and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk
I'm finna tighten up for real.
sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Come on, bro. On this nigga.
Patterson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Robinson up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
finna score again. You can't stop me from scoring.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
I had that XL team on. That's the only reason you got that shit. I'm supposed to have the hands
try an
team.
onside kick. And
That's
the
the only reason you got that
able
shit.
to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Can't stop me, bro.
The Rams first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Quick, yellow.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Here now, 3rd down.
Clamped up, man. You clamped up. You run that ball, you're not getting it.
Here's Ritter.
Pick.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you didn't mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing here, Stafford. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is intercepted.
What the fuck was I doing? Like, what the fuck? I was supposed to pass that shit to X.
I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field.
Pin him down, go get him, Aaron Donald.
Backups, get ready. You're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles.
He dropped that hoe.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I'm not coming back out of that weak defense.
Really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Over with, man.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital.
Beautiful. Fumble that hoe.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Really got to change that defense up.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Ritter. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Ritter. That's out wide here for
You got an illegal man down the field.
Go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Illegal contact.
So they elect to decline it.
And
you're supposed to
just go ahead
accept
and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd down.
You're not from the score, bro.
Ritter wants to throw it. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
Oh my gosh, I'll let this nigga score with 23 seconds left, bro.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Come on,
I still got all 3
An
timeouts.
outstanding drive right there to take the lead.
You get a field goal range.
Position with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Field goal
The
range.
way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win.
Fuck.
But they can't
Oh,
settle
field
for
goal
just
tied
yet.
up.
They've
I'm
got
trying to go
clamp
for the
down on
win, though.
big
Huh?
plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
I'll take back this kick return.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
Yeah, I know
Pinion
this
on
one.
to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the
That's
goal
right.
line.
That's right. Oh.
And they will wrangle them down
To the
a couple of
28.
yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
11. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Two timeouts.
I'm already in
still
field goal
their back
range.
pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they take a knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime.
Damn. I think I got that. Hold on. Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So 3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to